Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about how to take in or find an equation when we've gone the other way before, where we had an equation and we've learned how to build out to a graph. Now we're going to have a graph, and how do we build an equation? Because again, they're both the correct answer. One, they just look visually different, but they are the same thing. So writing in an equation in line and slope-intercept form. So we got to remember we want y equals mx plus b. All we're actually looking for is m and b. So y and x are going to remain variables. Now, what I like to do is I like to kind of work backwards. I'm going to look for b first, and that's just where my graph, which is orange here, meets my y-axis. That's at this point here. And if I follow my y-axis, that means it's at positive 5. Now I'm going to write my x. Now I got to worry about the slope. So I'm going to look for another point on my line that I can easily tell the coordinate right here. Here's one. And then I'm going to travel from one to the other. I like to start where I just stopped. I don't like to go back and forth and keep going back to stuff. I like to go from wherever I'm at to wherever I need to go. So now I have to go from one point to the other. I'm already here, so I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 times. Now I'm as high as my second point. And so since I went up, that's positive 3. Then I'm going to go left 1, 2 times. Left is negative 2 times. So this is rise over run. I rose positive 3 and I ran negative 2. And then I can do y equals. Now I need to worry about simplifying or getting into final form. Y equals a positive divided by a negative is a negative answer. 3 halves, because I can't simplify 3 halves, plus 5. Oop. 5. There we go. See, 5 and B are written a lot alike. So I accidentally wrote B. But there's our answer for A. Now we can follow the same rules for solving B. I look at my y-axis and my graph and see where they meet. That's down here at negative 3. So I'm going to write negative 3. Then I'm going to be adding that to mx. There's x. Excuse me. So I look at my graph. Where's another line I can easily see the coordinates? Right here. So now I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Down 5 times. And then I'm going to go left 1, 2, 3 times. And I get y equals this. Now I've got to simplify. So y equals a negative divided by negative is a positive. 5 over 3x plus a negative. Sorry, I wrote that a little early. Plus a negative actually means minus when I have to combine these two. So I'm going to just say minus 3. I don't write this guy in my final answer. So y equals 5/3 x minus 3. That was a weird loop at the end. 3, and I'm done. So if you have any questions, make sure to put them down in your notes. Work any problems that come after this. Make sure you're prepared for the next class, and we'll see you then.